Greetings and salutations. My name is Tiadra. I am the visionary and founder of Kingsskid, which is where we educate individuals on how God creates, covers, carries, and crowns us in personal, professional, and mentor-mentee development. So I've been in the season of return to reign, and that's ultimately saying return to reign and rule in the area that God has called you to. Return to reign and rule in God's kingdom. That's what I'm saying. When you think about the word return, it means to come back to a place or person. Return back, return our hearts back to God, return our minds back to God, return our spirits back to God, return our finances back to God, return our careers to God, return our faith to God, return our families to God, return our friends to God, return to reign and rule in the areas that He has ordained and gave us responsibility over. So today, I'm going to focus on what does it mean, what does it look like to return to reign as it relates to business. I've done faith, I've done career, and now we're going to focus on business. So, the first jewel I want to drop in your crown is to recognize that God sits on your board of directors and He's your CEO. So, that means it's always His purpose over your preference. It's always His purpose over your preference. Give Him space to move in your business, give Him space to give you the creativity. You don't have to go searching for creative ideas. Literally, He can download them to you and confirm it as you look around. So give Him the space to do that. In each video, I've talked about accountability and community. What that look like in your business is having a business coach or having a biz bestie. I have both. I've had a business coach before, and I'm going back to take that class because obviously there were some things that your girl missed. So I need to go back and not reinvent the wheel, but I need to go back to get those things that I missed the first time I took the class. And then a biz bestie, she's with me. We're shoulder to shoulder on this journey. So we're figuring things out together and giving each other best practices of what worked for us and what doesn't work for us. And then it's identifying your secret sauce. When you identify the area in which you're assigned to, you dominate that area and you define what makes you unique. That's what you define. You define what area that you dominate. You define what area that's your territory. You define what area that's assigned specifically for you. And that may look different for each and every one of us. And that's okay. Like, that's perfectly okay. In the kingdom, there's room for all of us. The culture may make it seem like, oh, things are exclusive, but in the kingdom, it's very inclusive. There's room for all of us to reign and rule. Next jewel I want to drop is to beta test. I am not a proponent of just throwing things out there. I'm one of being careful, having little teasers, trying it out, beta test it out. And after you beta test, look at the feedback that you receive. Look at the feedback, look and see if, things were receptive or things were not receptive to it. Then you refine it. As you refine it based on the feedback and based on what God has told you. And then you execute it. And execute it is your way of saying, I partnered with God to produce whatever it is that He's given me in this specific area. That's what it is. So I want to encourage you to continue to reign and rule in each and every area of your life. Stay crowned, guys. Bye.